All right, first off, I want to apologize for the fact that this has absolutely no special bells and whistles beyond the thing I made in the back. Uh, things will improve as I obviously put a little more time into this. This was made on the fly to, get myself to actually start doing it because I keep saying I will and I won't. For those of you who are just showing up and for some reason managed to stumble across this video, I am Horror Amarada. You can usually catch me streaming on my actual streaming channel called Horror Amarada, where I stream video games for the most part. Occasionally, nice little panel show. For those of you who have shown up, you likely already know who the person who made this post was. Don't care about that. But what I do want to talk about is what she's talking about here. The good luck with the boycott and the list here of the clients. So let's take a look. Xbox Game Studio, Electronic Arts, Valve. Who's ever even heard of True Love? I certainly haven't. For all I know, they could be something quite big, and I've never just paid attention to them before. So there's an unfortunate sector out there who believes that the only gaming is AAA gaming. The wonderful thing about the gaming sector, about video games in general, is that literally anybody can pick up and code a game. These have been lucky enough for a long time to own beloved franchises or make a wonderful one-hit wonder, buy other properties from other people, and thus launch themselves up into the AAA sphere. And as I said in my repost, AAA isn't the only gaming. This, with the exception of maybe Valve, if you use Steam, are remarkably easy to avoid. There are so many games out there that have absolutely nothing to do with any of them if you really want to avoid dealing with them. To make the best... Oh, shoot. I don't know what I'm saying there. The best experience you can possibly make is finding games by just looking at developers that aren't AAA. I, for example, have fallen in love with Nightingale. You may or may not also do the same, but the fact is when you look at it, it might be a AA studio. They have a lot of, they have a good bit of money, not a really small team, but they're not AAA by any stretch of the imagination. It's made by the guys who made the original the guy who made the original Dragon Age, but left, is it BioWare? Bethesda? Whichever one of those idiots it was. And they're now making that Dread Wolf sequel. I'm not hugely excited about that, but separate issue. And like I said, that's not a AAA studio. I've been investing most of my time into that. Now I am planning to go and stream Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen just because I haven't played it and I prefer to play that before I go into the next one. But ignoring that, if you just go into Steam and look at the stores, look at the number of smaller games that are get no attention because of the focus on AAA. I believe it wasn't that long ago. Hold on, let me see if I can actually find. Oh, we have to cut that out. Find the tweet where the gal was upset because she released her game and EA released a whole bunch right on top of it. I should have bookmarked that, but I hadn't anticipated doing this, so that would have been a thing, huh? But yeah, so Ghost release of a whole bunch of EA games totally pushed her small game down the list, And she was upset because her small game. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have been. Most of us wouldn't have been interested in her game to begin with. But we have, like Grums said. Let me see if I can find that tweet. I think I actually bookmarked it. At least I hope I did. Oh yeah. No. Not that one. Anyway, but he made the statement about we have the power, and we truly do. We have the power to sway the system however we want. Yeah, some of these may make games you love or like. And in the event they make one, you know what? If you buy it, I don't see that necessarily as a bad thing because you should support stuff that you like. You should hopefully give them the idea that they absolutely should continue making the stuff that you like, as opposed to working with things like Sweet Baby Inc., who push only their own idea about what they think you're supposed to like, or more to the point, they push what they like and for whatever reason assume that you're supposed to like it too. That said, I apologize for how janky this is. I'm just gonna put it up the way it is right now because if I don't, I won't. Because I've got to go do things, and I want to start making this a practice. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter at @Amarada. Come watch me on my stream tonight when I play some Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen this evening. And, that type of thing. The words. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll catch you later. Have a good day.